Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's another Tuesday morning, and that means it's another episode of Trash Talk.
Hmm?
We got the official
True.
uniforms on today, and uh, the subject that I got today is kind of advertising. This is kind of a couple of things. You were the one that sent me a pop-up that you got that talked about that the U.S. government now is going to accept Venmo to help pay for the national debt. That you can now Venmo a donation or a payment on a regular basis, whatever,
Yeah.
if you want, in order to pay down the national debt, which of
Hey,
course,
guess I
yeah,
have another. I have another announcement.
okay.
It's equally important. I am also accepting Venmo to pay down my national debt, my debt. So if
Yes.
you'd like to Venmo me just for the hell of it, you like Brandon needs this, you guys can go ahead and I'll post my Venmo. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. And the very people who probably would or could take care of, could, get involved in this, pay the national debt down with a Venmo, are the very ones that they want to take the money and protect those people. It's the top 1% in the billionaires that could help take care of the national debt. But instead, we get screwed, and then they want us to turn around and take out our Venmo cards or whatever and pay down the national debt, which got me to thinking because over this last weekend, I was watching some sports and everything, and whenever they go to a break or so, you see more of these ads from the ASPCA with all these poor little animals that are dying, and please save them, and don't go out and necessarily and adopt them, but take out your wallet and send us in $19 a month, and also that we can not only take care of these poor little animals, but we can also pay ourselves with the money. And do you know why they're asking for $19 a month?
I have no idea.
Because there's a regulation. This is interesting. You talk about how slick they are. There's a regulation that says that if you make a donation of more than $250 to a nonprofit or something, you have to get a tax receipt for it. But if it's under $250, you don't. So $19 a month comes up to $228 a year. You're free and clear. You can send them your money and all, and you don't have to worry about any tax hits. So that, and not only that, but the more commercial breaks, now feed the children. There's a nonprofit, no kid goes hungry. Save the children. All of those public media. What there's the March of Dimes has been around for years and years doing that. So, well, the only one that, to me, if I was going to open my wallet every month and take out $19, maybe for St. Jude I would be willing to do it.
Well, that's different because we know what St. Jude does. That's the difference. We know who St. Jude is, what they do as a company. Now, forget the company, what they do for so many people. I have
Right.
absolutely no problem with that. No problem.
Yeah, and they also do not take money from the people that they are serving. That it's
No.
all done through foundations and donations and that. Yes, I can understand, but everybody else wants to get on that bandwagon,
Sure.
So I was thinking we need to get into this. So I'm putting it out there for our loyal listeners, for the thousands and thousands of you that are out there. We want you to get involved in our show. So what we want you to do is we want you to send us $19 a month.
Just for the hell of it.
And that would be a big help to us. We'll put together a swag bag or something of stuff to reward you. But I did the math. We've got thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. All we need is 1,000 followers to send us $19 a month. That comes out to $228,000. We split that in half, 114,000 each. We can pay our personal debts off and everything, maybe have a little extra to go out for a nice meal, and I thought, we could certainly get t-shirts, and for $19 a month, we could send you a t-shirt. We got stickers.
Yeah, true, true.
I don't know, maybe you want to throw in a gently used Dodge vehicle.
Yeah, why not?
Um, you, you know, we can get some potholes. How about reaching out? Maybe Snoop Dogg would give us some Happy Dad seltzer.
The thing is, like, you look at it, and every other content creator has an option. Uh, and these aren't content creators that are apps that are like connected or making money with subscriptions or ads. There's just every content creator throws out their Amazon wish list, especially if you're on certain websites, but they throw out their Amazon wish list. And it's literally like, so I got a couple movie guys that I follow, and I get it. Like, it's a community. Um, and a lot of us still collect the physical media and all that. So I get it when I've got content creators that'll run a contest, you know, on TikTok, and then I won several, and they've mailed me. I've got the whole collection. I'm staring at it right now on my DVD wall. I got the whole collection of Planet of the Apes, on Blu-ray because I won it. I got, that's cool. And
Yeah,
then they'll have Amazon wish list where you click on it, and it's literally just movies they want. I've seen this guy go on there, and I'm not bashing, but I don't know who's sending it because, like, it's not for any reason. It's just like, hey, I sent him a movie. And sometimes it's nice to do nice things for people. But I've seen this guy come on like once a week where he gets an Amazon package in the mail from some mystery person. This guy's not making money off it. People are just doing it. And I'm like, why can't I, like, I have my podcast email on TikTok, and it is I put it under the business email. That's how I got connected with all these movie people and watch movies. So, it's how Cinemark, reaches out and says, hey, well, you want to come see this movie at our theater? And I go, yeah. And then we do that. So I guess it works. I'm half tempted to just throw it out there and be like, be part of the trash, the pickup crew, and get a free shirt if you send us. Not, you know what I mean? Like, somebody's doing it. Like, just send it.
that's
So
right.
somebody going to Venmo our government money. I guarantee you, there's somebody out there's like, man, I can do $20 a month, and they're going to send it, which isn't even going to scratch the surface and probably never ever see anything. But yeah,
It's but it's amazing to me now. For instance, I participate in surveys almost every week. I get a survey. I fill out the survey and I get points. And when
yeah,
I get enough points, I get a gift card to CVS.
yeah. I do a
So,
couple like
yeah,
that. I don't do the survey much stuff anymore because I found that they're getting really tedious, and I'm just not into it. But I
yeah,
do the I get so one is, believe it or not, one is about junk mail and spam, or not even junk mail. It just, we'll call it junk mail and ads. So on the physical mail, you get those flyers, and I'm not just talking like Domino's Pizza.
right.
Maybe you maybe you get a church flyer or a new bank that opens up. Uh, you save those in this. They send you these plastic envelopes, big ones like bags. You save them as much as you can, seal it, throw it in the mailbox. They ship them out, and they give you points. And for points, you get gift cards, like a Visa gift card. Every 2,000, you get a $20 Visa gift card, or I can say Amazon. It's whichever one I want. So, but they also do it with email. So Same concept. Somebody sends you a new bank opening up, or a grocery store sends you a new ad. You forward that email to this person, or this consumers, whatever. They research it, and then every now and then they'll reach out and say, hey, if you can get a bank's terms and conditions sent to you, or a credit. I don't know I'm sure what it is they're researching to find out what companies are going after, so they can, maybe they're working for a company so they can do it. I don't know. I'm sure it's not good, but I've gotten I've been doing it for a couple of years now. Man, I get a $20 gift card. I got one like a week ago. So I put it in. I was like, $20 gift card. I was like, I don't want the Visa. Give me Amazon. I got to order some stuff for Luke for school. Boom, $20. I didn't have to pay for it. I got him his stuff. Done.
Yeah.
So I do that. But it's crazy to me what I see on social media, that people will have like a donate thing. Just a donate button, no cause, nothing. It's because they need the money. Like, there's no like, donate me. I'm trying to get a car, like, and I think there's nothing wrong with people reaching out, because I mean, if somebody's going to give you money, do it. But it's weird when I just see like a donate button. I'm like, oh, what charity is that? And I click the donate, and it's their personal Venmo,
Right.
or it's their app. And I'm like, why giving money?
There are
I,
there are more people out there trying to figure out ways to scheme money so they don't have to go out and actually earn it.
well, look, I'm one of those people, but like, I'm not trying to screw anybody over. I don't even think they're screwing anybody over. They're just like, you know what? At this point, we're not even getting creative. We're just going to ask. And that's where girls have it better than guys, because there's so many female content creators out there that just say, oh, donate to me. I want to buy this, or buy me this Amazon wish list. Even if they don't have an OnlyFans site, they're just on there, and you get some skeevy dude who's like, oh yeah, that chick's cute. I'm going to send her $50. It's
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So
weird.
don't I look good, but wouldn't I look better with a Gucci bag over my
And they,
shoulder?
oh my God. And there's some TV perv or some weird dude living in his mom's basement at the age of 74. And he's like, oh yeah, that girl's cute. I mean, I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
I'm never,
Well, the our own government then turns around and says, "Hey, that's a good idea. Why should we have to worry about reducing the national debt? Let's just reach out and ask all of our, followers to just not only Venmo a donation, but again, connect us to your bank, and we'll make it real easy. We'll just take that donation every month."
well, what about the new thing and I don't want to go off because I know we're wrapping up the show here, but what about the new thing that Trump is implementing, where the babies, if you have a baby and it's born, that there's $1,000 put into a government bond, and I'm like, and it's like the Trump bond, but you got to make it all sounds very shady to me. I'm not into it. I'm not
Yeah, but
the guy already getting my kids money, and he just came out of the womb.
but I mean that's why I say why shouldn't we take advantage of it? So again,
And
folks, sign up. All we need is 1,000 of you to just send us $19 a month, and we will be so grateful. We'll even send you a personal note
we'll
and
send you a
all.
personal note. We got a T-shirt, stickers. Who
Yeah.
knows? More stuff.
But not more than $19 a month, because we don't want to have to send you a form saying, thank you for your tax deductible donation.
We can't do that to you guys. We can't do
No.
that.
But we'll work on at our end. We'll work on things to throw into those swag bags for you for your monthly donation of $19 a month. Okay, we will be just eternally grateful. Okay, so, $19 a month.
There you go.
Go, go out there, and also one more caveat. You have to join us every Tuesday at 8 a.m. for Trash Talk.
There you go.
Go make it a good one. Bye.